I'll be back, bud. A really cool waterfall down below. Okay, this one's another contender. I hear waterfalls. I hear waterfalls. Check this out. Would I ever think I'd be living full-time in a van down by the river? Are you guys having as much fun as I am yet? This is so fun. Ready to put the drama behind me and actually just have fun camping and do some hiking and see some waterfalls and like not worry about the weather. I always love exploring places that I haven't seen before, and so I'm really excited to do that here in beautiful Tennessee. Okay, let's get up. Get you fed. You hungry? Okay, let's go get you fed. Oh yeah, you're ready. Let's get your food. Yep, it's up here, I know. He already had some in there. He is so picky about his food. It has to be in the middle of his bowl for him to want to eat it. And yes, I've trained him that way, I guess, because whenever he meows around, I shake it and put it in the middle of his bowl. The sun is trying to break through the clouds, so it's just an absolutely peaceful and still morning here. All right, time to go shower. This is my little spot from last night, and what's interesting is see how you're out on a dock over the top of the lake? Isn't that so cool? Just me trying to back up and do a straight parking job. Okay. These are a little tight, but I'm just gonna back on in here. Oh, like a glove. I'll be back, bud. Let's come see what this place is. I have no idea. Stop it. Stop. Why is every place in Tennessee so amazingly beautiful? Like, what the heck is this magical place? This little bridge area is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Called Burgess Falls. Whoa. I absolutely love when I don't do any kind of research about a place and I just go, because it's like so fun to explore and see it for the first time ever. It's a little muddy. I'm glad I wore my white tennis shoes today, but oh well. Rain is starting to pick up and a little bit, getting a little wet out. I love hiking in the rain. It's so peaceful and soothing. And I'm in the trees right now. My hair is getting a little bit wet. I love it. It like rains, and then you go back and you dry off and you make a grilled cheese and soup. Yeah, the best day. A really cool waterfall down below. Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is called Falls. Are you guys having as much fun as I am yet? This is so fun. I hear waterfalls. I hear waterfalls. This one sounds so big. It's gonna be a big one. I'm so excited. stop. Somebody pinch me that this is reality right now. Like, what the heck? Guys, this is absolutely insane. This is so beautiful. It's crazy. It is so crazy how cool this spot is. And guys, this is all free. Like, you can enjoy this with your family for free in Tennessee. Get in your car, drive to Burgess Falls right now. Oh, yep, he hasn't moved. Hi, I am back. Did you take a little cat nap while I was gone, huh? Yeah. I came back. Yes. So I got to Cummins Falls State Park, and because of all the rain that they've gotten, the base of the falls is closed, but the overlook is open. So normally you could get to the base of the waterfall by going right, but we have to take the trail to the left since the base is closed. Waterfall overlook up ahead. Okay, this one's another contender. Gosh, it's hard to know which is better. Seriously. How does everyone just get better and better? Okay, I do love this waterfall for a lot of reasons. The water below has a lot of turquoise and blue, but I like the shape of Burgess best, if I'm being honest. But this one's pretty rad as well. Look at the color of the pool. Isn't that beautiful? Figured out why it's so cold. It says it's 41. But it feels like 26. And that's the day that I decide to go hiking to the waterfalls. It feels like 26. That's why my nose is all red and cold right now. But was it worth it? 100%. Oh my gosh, you guys, this waterfall is crazy cool. I almost skipped it because I'm kind of short on time with trying to do everything. I am so glad I did not. Check this out. It's times like this when I literally am just in awe of all that God's created. I just love how there's all the layers of rocks. And then you have the big falls, but then you have like all the smaller ones trickling down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. When you get somewhere that you just love, there's nothing better than just pausing everything else and enjoying the moment. Like, I get asked a lot of times, like, how can you travel by yourself? That must be so scary. I could never do that. And I'm always like, you know what? I don't want to not live life because I'm afraid or I don't have anybody to do those things with. And I travel a lot with friends and family, but at the same time, there are times that I want to do things that other people can't. And I'm not going to let that be a reason why I don't get to enjoy it. But I know some people are like, oh, I would never go there or do that. Well, I would. Take one small step in the direction you want to go. And every day, take one more step. And before you know it, you can look back and see how far you've come. I cannot believe that I would have ever let the fear of traveling by myself keep me from getting to experience this. Would I ever think I'd be living full-time in a van down by the river? It was taking a step every day that got me here. And you know what? this is not a bad place to be. If there's something that you want to do in your life, and I'm not saying it has to be travel alone, but if there's anything in your life that you are considering doing, but you've maybe not done it because you've been afraid, I challenge you. Try it. You never know. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You fail. You're not going to regret trying. So do it.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into.
I just got to Fall Creek Falls and I'm gonna go hike down to the base of the waterfall. It's a little cold out. It's in the 30s this morning, so it might be a little bit icy. Definitely is cold. There's some downed trees from the recent storm, but I'm actually the first one here and only one in the parking lot. That's why I like to get up so early, so I can just kind of have the experience to myself. 37 feels like 31. I'm guessing down by the falls it's going to be even colder. Oh, wow. These falls are absolutely magnificent. The sun is just coming through the clouds right now. So we're gonna do it. And one thing about Tennessee that I really appreciate, all of their state parks are free, which I really love that because I feel like beautiful places in nature should be free for people, but there isn't a cost that you have to pay. You can just come enjoy this with no cost. This hike honestly feels like 10 times easier than last summer. I think because it's not the humidity, but I'm not even out of breath. And I remember last summer I had to stop a few times, and now I'm like, I could go up and down this trail all day long. And we're getting close to the falls. You can see them over there. Come up through these boulders here. Oh, and there's actually water coming down right here. It's like a mist of water. I'm just getting sprayed right now when the wind shifts. I don't want to get my camera too wet. Okay, last time I came here, I actually was able to go down on that rock right down there and take pictures. There is no way with just the amount of water coming through that that's gonna work. I am getting drenched. And it looks like we're coming up on this suspension bridge here, which this looks kind of cool and fun. Just don't look down, don't look down. Oh my gosh, it actually moves. I do not like that it's bouncing as I'm walking. That's actually kind of scaring me. Okay, so I'm going back across. Oh man, I don't like this. And I hear kids. Oh my gosh, there's a big group. There's a family coming. Get me across before they get on. Oh no. No, no, little boy, do not come across. Do not come across. They were super nice and waited for me. You guys can probably hear me breathing all heavy. I literally scarfed down some nachos that I made before I came on the trail because I realized it's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. Okay, so first I did the suspension bridge. Now I'm gonna go try the falls overlook. Ugh, there's so many people on this trail. I mean, I'm happy people get outside, but I want to enjoy it by myself. I should have come earlier, like I knew I should have. Made it to the falls along with everybody else. Made it to the top here of them.